Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss some key takeaways on time management by a global CEO, Mr. Sanjay Seghal sir. First of all, what is time? As we know, time is an interval between two events. Let's say sunrise to sunset. And the interval is named by us as time. Since time is named by us, time is man-made. And since time is created by us, we are not supposed to say we don't have time. Time is created by us. So, how can you say you don't have time? Time is all yours. Since time is created by us, time is ours. Everyone will have their individual time. Hence, time is yours. So, nobody can say they don't have time. Let's say everyone, for example, everyone has same time like 24 hours a day. Nobody have less than that. Nobody will have more than that. Everyone have their own time. So, you can't say you don't have time. Everyone will have their individual time. Like everyone will have the same time in a day. You can't get extra time. You can't get reduce your time. Everyone will have their different tasks to do. You may have more tasks to do, but you choose them. You have to manage them. Now we can call it as our first mantra. As the time is yours, you have to manage it. Since time is created by us, time is ours. Everyone will have their individual time. Hence, time is yours. So nobody can say they don't have time. Let's say everyone, for example, everyone has same time like 24 hours a day. Nobody have less than that. Nobody will have more than that. Everyone have their own time. So you can't say you don't have time. Everyone will have their individual time. Like everyone will have the same time in a day. You can't get extra time. You can't get reduce your time. Everyone will have their different tasks to do. You may have more tasks to do, but you choose them. You have to manage them. Now we can call it as our first mantra. As the time is yours, you have to manage it. You should not get overwhelmed with your tasks. You might have many things to do. It is your time, your wish, and you have selected your choices. So you have to manage yourself. Let's come back to our time management. We might have a lot of things to do, but in your limited time, you can't sit somewhere else and scroll through Instagram, waste your time. It is called as unproductive time. That is useless, completely useless to you. To make your things productive, list your things what list your things what to be done in that day. Let's say to-do list. Make a to-do list. To-do list is the keynote in time management. No, just not everything what to be done in that day. Like prioritize everything. To-do list is the keynote in time management. List out what are the things to be done in that day. There is also a key point in time management called time blocking. Time blocking is blocking your time to do a particular task only. You have to do that task exactly at that time only. Like you can't skip it. You can't postpone it to the next time. You have to mark particular time for that task in your calendar. You That is called time blocking. Blocking your time for yourself. For example, blocking 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. for particular subject, like studying a particular subject from 6 to 7 is called time blocking. You can fix the time only for that thing. Like you cannot skip it. You cannot do other things in that time. That is called time blocking. And one more thing, keep at least one important thing per day. Then you have to do that thing, at least one thing in that day. We have time management. For time management we have to-do list and time blocking. But somewhere you will feel you will be pulled down sometimes. Then how could you manage that? Mainly you will be pulled down because of overthinking. Let's take an example story for overthinking. A guy asked a centipede. You know centipede, right? Centipede, like some 100 legs. Example, it has 100 legs, which is small creature. He asked the centipede, how do you know how to put which leg first? And the centipede got confused and uh, tried to think about it. Finally, the centipede lost its ability to walk and forget how to walk itself. Overthinking. Overthinking pulls you down. Even you might have many plannings to do particular things. Overthinking kills you. Says that an average human being uh, gets 80,000 thoughts per day. Like young people might have get more than that. To maintain your time, instead of like uh, remembering everything, like using your mind to hold every stuff, try to understand them, and use your time most of the time to be creative. We always get to things which we feel important to us, so you have to prioritize your things.
You have to separate your career from your hobbies. You have to think about them, like which one is important.
Separate your careers from your hobbies. Like your career is far important than your hobbies. Conclude their career as their hobbies only. There is no such a thing called good time, bad time. It is your perception about it. Like, if you may think watching a movie, some stuff is your good time, but it is not. The thing is, uh, the time you have spent in developing yourself and developing about your career and stuff is called good time. Not actually good time, it is a well spent time. Time which you spend for your happiness, like enjoyments and stuff, are called as like unproductive time. You cannot waste your time for those stuff. You have to focus on your career.